Use your design space, pick out a shape of a bow you like, go to the top and size it to be at least 10 for the width. Line up your fabric in the top left-hand corner and then let your machine do its magic. Once your bow is cut, you will want to take it from your mat, flip it over, and add heat and bond light to the back of it. If you decide you want frayed edges, you can also just place it on some batting and sew all the way around, and then come back and cut little slits to make fringy edges. If you are going to do the fringed edge, just sew about 1/8 or even 1/4 inch away from the edge of your fabric and just follow the shape of the bow until you go completely around the entire thing. So now that I've stitched the bow all the way down with the small stitch here, I'm now going to cut this out and fray the edges. Just cut right next to the shape of your bow. Doesn't have to be perfect because you're going to be cutting these little pieces anyway. You're just going to continue cutting, trying not to cut your original bow. Just stay right up next to the fabric until you have completely cut it out. So the next thing we want to do is cut in close to the seam that we made without cutting the seam, and just make little slits all the way around. And this is going to help us get those frayed edges that we want for our little bow, and then we will adhere it to our sweatshirt. Once you have it ready, you are just going to center the bow and bring it down about 3 inches from the neckline. And you can pin it in place to sew it on the same stitch that you made before. And now you have the cutest Christmas sweatshirt.